This is Alan Weinkrantz. I am taking a couple of hours off from being at New Orleans Entrepreneur Week, and I discovered this amazing lady, this amazing gallery with a really interesting story. Tell us who you are.
My name is Siekkinen.
Yeah.
I represent Bill Hemmerling. He was the Jazz Fest poster artist in 2005, and he died about 3 years ago. And several other artists in here as well.
Okay, and you've been here how long? How many?
3 years.
3 years? And how long have you lived in New Orleans?
Probably the past 3 years. Because of this gallery, we now have a house in the French Quarter.
Okay. Why did you go to New Orleans Entrepreneur Week, one of the sessions?
I wanted to learn more about marketing on the internet and how that would increase and grow our business.
And you went there, and what did you discover? What did you learn?
Well, I learned a lot. There are a lot of things that I don't know. You know, probably if you ask someone under 15 years old, they probably could tell you everything. And I learned where I have to focus. You know, more on internet marketing.
Okay, so I'm a big Hendrix fan. Can you tell us a story about this amazing piece of art?
This is a curtain that I found in my attic, and I asked Bill Hemmerling if he would like it. I thought he would stretch it over stretcher bars, and instead, this is what he did. This is the lump of paint in the bottom of the can and the paint can lid. These are upholstery tacks. The face is painted on wood. This is door hardware, and the whole curtain then is mounted to a piece of wood.
Wow. You know, there's so much music and culture and the roots of jazz and soul and everything else. How do you think it's being manifested today?
Oh, I think when someone walks into the gallery, it's a total experience. I haven't turned my music on yet, but there's always music in here. There's always maybe a candle burning. It's all of the senses. It's the visual sense, and you know, the music. Everything kind of creates an atmosphere. People, when they look at Bill Hemmerling's art, feel the spirituality. People in here cry all the time. We keep Kleenex on hand.
And what about the startup culture, or all the businesses here? That what could they learn from you in terms of what you learned at New Orleans Entrepreneur Week?
Well, I think that a lot of the small businesses need to also be aware of what's happening with social media. For the last 9 years, but I feel like I'm a startup.
Why?
Because of the internet and all that the internet, the people that can share their stories on the internet, I think will increase our business and will be a legacy to Bill Hemmerling.
And there's tons of really cool stores and shops and galleries here in New Orleans, so maybe you'll lead the way.
I'll lead the way.
There you go.
Yes.
It is.
www.billhemmerling.com.
Thank you so much. This is Alan Weinkrantz signing off. Off-site, however, very much a part of New Orleans Entrepreneur Week here in the French Quarter in New Orleans.